What the fuck?
Hey yo, what's up man?
Je kar charge up od mene randomno, no, daj mi tu. Hello guys and welcome. Today I wanna make a video for New World. Now in the last 2 days I invested a lot of my time trying to complete all the main quests for New World and the riding mission. And you know, at first glance I was like, whoa man, this is gonna take me like 2 hours, right? No, it took me 2 days. 2 days. Yesterday I played like 15 hours, you know? Because, you know, I'm a completionist, right? I wanna get things done. And then I have some peace in my life. But no, here come AGS and makes like 30 riding missions. When there could only be like 10, 15 and it would be plenty, right? So in this video I wanna talk about New World. You know, I'm gonna show you some funny moments and it's gonna be a bit of my revive, what I think about New World. If you love questing, if you love PvE, harvesting, gathering, fighting named bosses, looting chests, this is probably one of the best games on the market. It has one of the best graphics, one of the best visuals, it has one of the best sound design. Man, sound design in this game is amazing. The sound effects, just the birds, the mining, right? It's one of the best, right? But you know, there are also some, I would also say there are also some, a bit of some design flaws. It actually really shows how AGS over the years become one of the best MMORPG game studio on the market, and they are learning, and that's the best thing about them, right? But there are still few things like they just go overboard. For example, just you know, riding missions. You know, one would thought, you know, there is like 10-15 missions so you can improve the horse. No, there are like 30 missions you have to do if you want to complete them all, and each of them takes more than the previous one. So I literally spent like 5-6 hours just to complete some training riding missions for my horse, you know. And then at the end of the day I was like, you know, let's also complete these yearly faction missions, or how are they called, you know, the winter missions. I thought I'm gonna be done in like 30 minutes. No, I was there like 3 hours, you know. And it's really hard, you know. Some people say New World is easy, but I would say New World is actually really hard, especially for solo players. You know, I'm even tryharding. I'm using like Fire Staff, Warhammer combo, and it's still very hard because some mobs, you know, there are like five different mobs in one place, or there are really, you know, hard bosses, mechanics, you know. And then you can do some stupid mistakes like I did, and I forget to, you know, accept attributes points, so I was literally doing 0 damage to bosses. It was 3 times harder. So hard and so no reward, right? Just getting punished all day. If you run out of stamina in this game, you need to wait for your bar to recharge fully before you can dash again. Probably the sole biggest reason why you cannot fucking do raid bosses in this game. And you see, now I'm waiting my stamina to recover before I can dash again. Someone tell AGS that their stamina system is not designed for raid bosses. You fucking, I even have ring with fucking stamina perk And you can still only dodge twice, then you cannot even run anymore. Then if you wanna do raid bosses, design your fucking game for raid bosses. Allow us to fucking dash more times. If you dash 2 times or 3 times, then you cannot even run anymore. You're sitting duck. Jesus. Well, at least we unlocked new expedition. That's pretty cool, you know. Holy fuck. Finally done with all quest. Jesus Christ. Da fac, m-a bucat că îi pomaga spirat, tiu, no. Kar grejo vsi naprej, stari, to tudi ne more. Fuck you, ej. Jesus Christ. Fucking Tima, veš. You know, and also forgive me guys, I'm actually playing this game on low graphic because this game is quite demanding, you know, and so I'm playing on low graphic. I hope it's okay guys, but this is why it's one of the reasons in just 3 days on 15th May we're actually gonna get new Outpost Rush map. We're gonna get more PvP content, and I feel like this was always a problem with this studio. They always put way too much effort into quest design, right? There is I feel like some of these questions in these games are way too long. Takes way too much time, and I think this is one of the problems, especially in the early design. They didn't really respect your time, right? And artificial content also, yeah. Like, why is there 30 raiding missions when it will be fun and plenty if there will only be like 20 of them or 15, right? And it will be fun, but at one point you get to the point it's just a grind. You're just hurting yourself because you want to complete them all, and you know, sometimes it really feel like if you're a completionist you get a bit of punished in this game, you know. But man, look, I'm OG player. Like, I started New World at the beginning. I get to level 60 without a mount. You know, I walked around. And I feel like some of the missions I actually did multiple times because they reworked a lot of the different missions over the years. And I feel like I did some fishing missions and such like few times already, you know. But man, this game came such a long way. It really did, and now they're finally focusing on the PvP content. Their story, quest design, sound, video design is already in such a high place that now they can just do some PvP content, you know, new Outpost Rush map, better PvP balance, more fun weapons, you know, ability to combine all different weapons together. I really wish they would buff conversion gems so you could actually combine all the weapons together no matter what stats you have. You know, so I also have a suggestion, guys. If you are doing items, buy items with luck and with stamina. I mean, with what is it? You know, so you get the HP, because those items you can pretty much you can make any builds with those items, right? You can always reset attribute points into intelligence, strength. It doesn't cost much, right? And the items you have that have HP. And luck, you can use them with almost every build, so yeah, it's really good. But man, yesterday I spent like 5 hours just doing a riding horse mission. I thought I'm gonna be done in like 1 hour. Like that was insane. I'm so tired today, like honestly. But I really wanted to get those done because like it's insane. And then I was also doing the Wintervale quest chain. So hard. It was actually really hard, and I also did mistake and didn't reset character stats, and I was doing 0 damage to bosses. I was like, what the hell is going on here, I was so bad at AGS. So, but overall, like, I finally unlocked the new zone. I finally have riding, I can ride around, do the best chest runs, like, also, yeah, there's so many, I really like the new zone, the new zone is really good. I feel like some items got devalued over the time because people are doing farming so over and over again. But yeah, now it's finally, I'm this stage when I'm finally max level, I can do some late game dungeons. It's gonna be really fun, so... Did you guys try New World? I would say New World is a quite amazing game currently, and it's really worth playing. But if you don't have time, it can be quite system demanding, and it can be quite time consumption. You can gonna consume a lot of time, especially if you're a guy who's completionist. And I don't really like, games that don't respect completionists, like Elden Ring. That game was literally designed to punish any completionist, with artificial game design and so on and so on. And I also don't like how mounts are locked behind the expansion. That's also kinda lame from New World. So I really hope now we're gonna get more PvP content, we're gonna get some fun weapons like daggers, and ability to pretty much combine any weapon you want. That will be really fun. You need to make the game fun, that's your main priority, attract players, Maybe make open world carriages, for some more open world PvP content and things like that, it will be really really fun in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think, and see you in the next one. Peace.